Up next, in the rule of Rouge, 30 of the top women in our industry will compete for the Global Fighting Wrestling Alliance Championship.
The following contest is a Gauntlet Eliminator match. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 superstars will start in the ring. At regular intervals, a new superstar enters the match. Eliminations can occur by pinfall or submission. The match continues until one superstar remains, and that superstar will be declared the winner!
Let's see who drew number 1.
And from Grand Rapids, Michigan, Lee Sanders!
The Doom Slayer stepping into Baton Rouge to compete in the Rule of Rouge Gauntlet Eliminator contest. Now, Arlene Sanders. Absolutely Semper Fidelis, always faithful, but an incredible hurdle in front of her. And you can absolutely, perhaps the strongest, meanest competitor in this contest. But to go from pillar to post, Arlene's going to have to go through 29 other superstars here tonight. And one thing's for sure, Arlene is not going to back down an inch. Where's the dark alley that I can find this girl in? Or, speaking of...
And representing Les Femmes Fatales from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, the All-American, America's sweetheart, Karen Fisher!
Mexico's military-trained mixed martial arts muscle mummy. They talk about kicking things off strong here at the Rule of Rouge. Karen Fisher and Arlene Sanders kicking things off here, with 28 of the top women in our sport set to follow. What's on the line here, ladies and gentlemen? The Global Fighting Wrestling Alliance Championship. Referee Judy Strong will be your official for this contest. I think maybe Arlene might just have a slight height advantage over Karen Fisher, but about to say that I think maybe Karen's got like the physical advantage, but Arlene taking Karen's best shot and not, flinching. Tells the story. Incredible reversal there by Karen Fisher. Assault there, just driving the fist in again and again. Arlene countering. Take control of this contest, taking Karen Fisher over to the ropes. And unique offense there, that vapor drop kick. Whoa! Just nailing that vicious knee. Arlene's got that kendo stick. She's reversing against that suplex, that gut-wrench suplex attempt there, and again. Oh, just driven down there to cover. There to cover. I'm not even getting a 1 count. Again. Karen Fisher putting her mixed martial arts skills to good use. A few very short seconds. Third competitor will enter the fray. Entering at number 3, Jordan Evans. And this is going to be absolutely spectacular. The third element added into this contest. Absolutely starting off at number 3 here. Absolutely. They're getting a 2 count down. Arlene Sanders and Jordan Evans up and demonstrating that she can well go all the way here. Jordan Evans, got all the skills necessary, got the physical attributes. She's big, she's bad, she's built, she's black, she's a legitimate athlete and a legitimate tough girl. And Karen Fisher just making use of that kendo stick. No disqualifications in this Gauntlet Eliminator. Only win by pinfall or submission. Only way to pick up the win against him under, and Jordan Evans absolutely utilizing that unique offense. And now Arlene Sanders, the Doomslayer, with that steel chair. Jordan Evans trying to pick up the pin. Absolutely not even getting a 1 count on that fall. Again against Karen. Driving down Jordan Evans. And Karen Fisher right there taking out Arlene. There's Arlene with the roll up there. Going for the pin. Wow, gonna get 1 count. Is absolutely going to have her hands extraordinarily full with the competitors in this contest. Evans is showcasing her strength to pick up. Karen Fisher throwing down 2 times. There's a third. And again, Alexander just striking with a steel chair. And entering at number 4 is Teresa Mercedes. Absolutely. Perhaps the biggest fan, the world's biggest fan of The Undertaker. The legendary Phenom, the Dead Man, it's Teresa Mercedes, absolutely, would love to follow in his footsteps. Alexander to Teresa Mercedes, locking up there, Teresa, countering, and again, Jordan Evans striking with the head scissors there, that hardcore-like maneuver. Setting aside from Teresa Mercedes. Teresa whipped it to the corner. Striking again against Jordan Evans. Teresa Mercedes taking out Karen Fisher. In the way, blocking that elbow. Arlene Sanders now taking out Karen Fisher. Jordan now setting aside from Arlene. And that choke top there. Teresa absolutely showing incredible strength. Lifting the Doomslayer, but Arlene again resorting to that steel chair. Karen Fisher absolutely multiple suplexes on Teresa. Jordan hammering against that steel chair. Off the rope, Showtime kick. Oh, here we go. Right leg on Parada. Dang ground here, trying to recover on the outside. Putting his sights on Jordan. There's a cover. There's a cover on Jordan. There's one. There's two. Oh, he gave the 2 count. Parada reversing against Aline. 6'3" there. 6'2", 6'3". First on advantage there. Pop, power slam there by Aline. There's one. There's two. There's a 2 count. So maybe Jordan looking to put away Karen Fisher. Maybe a bit of a double team here. Oh, but no, Aline. Gets him a quick bar. Parada with the pin. 1, 2. Oh, very close. 2 counts there on Aline. Again, Parada. Strength that Undertaker stole. Strength just absolutely. Oh, speaking of the dead man. Choke slam from Jordan Evans into the cover. There's 1. There's 2. Jordan kicks out after the choke slam. Parada's gonna finish it. Tombstone pole driver. And absolutely right to no time, making the cover. 1, 2, 3. Jordan Evans out of here. First contestant eliminated in this contest. Parada wasting absolutely no time. Tombstone with Aline. 1, 2, 3. Ladies and gentlemen. Right there, yeeting that candlestick right into Parada Mercedes' face. Look after that assault. I think that might have resulted in a cut. Reversal there by Karen Fisher. And jumping out, Parada Mercedes. Absolutely 2 very quick eliminations there by Lady Taker for the female version of the American Badass. Karen Fisher absolutely demonstrating why she is the strongest individual south of the border. Getting away. Parada. Oh, here we go. Roll up. There's 1. There's 2. Mercedes kicking out. Deep slam followed up by that leg drop. That vicious knee, the back of the head, back of the neck. Looking underneath the ring there. What's she fishing for? Fisher countering. Now looking to capitalize. Just dropping that knee right on to the face on the arena floor here. Parada reversing. There's a reversal there. And we get the pinfall on Karen Fisher, but Karen Fisher just absolutely far too strong, far too tough, far too resilient. One suplex there. Karen Fisher not breaking the lock. There's a second. And going for a third. Tip up. Amazing advantage of the mixed martial arts muscle mummy. And now wrapping up Parada. Rear choke. Just trying to force a submission. Trying to force a tap out. Karen Fisher breaking the hold. Yeah, using that candlestick there to deal out some more damage. Here we go. Up from the top rope. No hesitation. Frog eliminate a Serena Mercedes. Not set to have another individual come in. The Cody Clutch locked in, and Serena fighting away free, and Nancy Arthur comes in to this Gauntlet Eliminator contest. Nancy Arthur, of course, being the individual responsible for the rule of Rouge, being responsible for the tribute to the... Oh! Judy Strong got taken out! That counter stick, you gotta believe in advance, they're taking out the referee! Got no official in this contest! Just directing traffic between Karen Fisher and Serena Mercedes. Steel set before goes with that sliding tackle. Back body drop there, but Karen Fisher right there with that kendo stick just striking away. Good goodness that the referee isn't being able to recover. The kendo stick being brought in, being yeeted into the back of Karen Fisher's head. That neck breaker there by Nancy Arthur. Right there, just striking away. Now targeting the arm, looking in the arm bar, trying to force a submission. Now Serena gets Nancy. Serena, the counter. Not being able to land a blow on, but Serena Mercedes in another tombstone straight into the cover. There's one, there's two. Yeah, kicking out the tombstone. Right there. Coming in next, it's Reiko coming in to the rule of Rouge here. It's Reiko making the claim. Oh, just like that. This one is over for Serena Mercedes. Huge eliminations in the contest, but Karen Fisher putting an end to the hope of Serena Mercedes securing the Global Wrestling Fighting Alliance Championship. World title on the line here tonight. Reiko easily kicking out. Reiko making a bold claim that she is the world's greatest wrestler. If she wins here tonight, she'll absolutely prove that statement. Driving down Nancy Arthur. Yeah, right back up. Oh, here we go. Reiko with a steel stand being brought into play. This from Karen. With those steel steps. Keep in mind, Reiko brought the steel stands in. Nancy made it pay for it. Now Karen Fisher making Nancy Arthur pay. Maybe with a submission, looking in at armbar, but no. Taking the hold. Oh, here we go. Elbow to Kipper. Unique vampire-like attire there for Nancy Arthur. Reiko just absolutely not being phased, not being intimidated one whit. Sees herself maybe the Vampire Slayer, but Nancy Arthur there with the counter right in those steel steps, just on the edge, the sharp edge of those steps. There's the counter there by Nancy. Fisher. Oh, Tennessee between broken apart. Oh, headbutt counter there by Aaron Fisher. Picking up Reiko, driving it down, power slam. Oh, a bit mistiming there, but actually, I'm not sure that might be like the fatigue or. And then goes for the cover, but surprisingly, Nancy breaking up the pin. Not like fatal four-way contest or triple threat rules here. Being thrown there by Reiko. And he going for it again, but Karen Fisher with the counter. And trapped in the corner. Oh, up on the rope here. What's going to happen here? Into the pin for the win. There's one, there's two. Very close two count. Coming in next, Amanda Stevens Logan. The bold Aussie coming in to the Rouge contest. Some years ago, way back. Mandy who won it all. Well, of course, some years ago. And Fisher's got off the back of that assault, eliminating Nancy after. I'll take a assault for Mandy. Amanda does still have a huge advantage over the other two competitors in here. Reiko, the veteran, no doubt about it there, 42 years of age. Oh, locking in that leg lock there, trying to force a submission on the mixed martial arts specialist. And he's breaking the hold. Andy, Reiko know each other so very, very well. Karen, Reiko know each other so very, very well. Against Reiko. Here we go. That lock, that submission lock on Reiko. Mandy breaking it. Oh, yeeting the steel step right to Mandy's face. And there's a kip up. Bunches and bunches followed by the armbar. Technical prowess, just showing force there, working your way through the submission. And Fisher, Amanda Stevens, Logan going at it. Fisher Reiko looking to set her shot to rejoin the fray. But off the back of that power slam, that break lane, 1, 2, no enough to put Mandy away. Maybe that candlestick mark. Reiko just striking that candlestick, but Karen Fisher right back at it. Picking up Reiko, driving it down that driller truck maneuver. Super down. Karen Fisher looking to finish the job, but Mandy saving the day with that steel chair. That's how Reiko paid her back. Driving it down, goes for the cover. There's 1, there's 2. Mandy kicks out. Pursuing on the assault, pursuing on the warpath. Now gets thriller-like maneuver on Reiko. Mandy missing with that kick. Showtime super kick style maneuver. Back here against Karen. Oh, nailing that kick that time. And there's the cover. There's the pin. There's 1, there's 2, 3. That will do it. 3, that will do it. And now, Mandy with the shot on Reiko. Just about to have another contestant and competitor in this contest. Coming in. Spirit! Connecting the Rico entering the fray here. You gotta wonder just what's gonna happen here with Mariko joining in at the Rouge Gauntlet Eliminator here tonight. That's about the very last competitor that you would expect to see in this environment. And absolutely no question about it. That's Yafa. Put together this event for cosplay wrestling, for cartoon, video game wrestling. And you might expect the obvious picks. You might expect Lara Croft, you might expect Samus Aran, you might expect Dragon Ball, Yu-Gi-Oh, Ray Ayanami, who will be competing later on here tonight. But of all the people to compete, Tanaka, Spirit, Mariko to be performing here in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Mr. Reiko, she does not give a damn. Taking down Spirit. Now looking to take out Mandy. That Dragon Sleeper. Absolutely no choice. Mandy Stevens had to set up out to take that Dragon Sleeper. Mandy Stevens Logan has been eliminated. Mariko, that's what she's gonna have to do. Tanaka Mariko, that's what she's gonna absolutely have to do to trump away. The world's greatest wrestler, at least in Reiko's view, make you that steel chair. Trying to weaken the Dragoness. Spirit going up top, on the top rope. Reiko to get to her feet. Oh, here we go, tightrope walk, drop kick, taking down Reiko. And there's the cover, there's one, there's two. Was that three? No, Judy Strong only said it was like a 2 count, but hang on, this might do it. Submission maneuver, unique offense here by Spirit, trying to force a submission, trying to force a tap out. No, Reiko would not quit. Absolutely no quit in this woman. Oh, here we go, pop up, Spirit Bomb, the powerbomb maneuver. Mariko's looking to put this one away. 1, 2, 3.
Has been eliminated.
Spirit has eliminated the world's greatest warrior. And now, her protege, Judy K, looking to walk that aisle. But Mariko wasting absolutely no time at all whatsoever. Spirit taking down Judy K on the rampway here. Mariko just absolutely wasted no time to take Judy K apart. And wasted no time. Wow! Back inside the ring, and only to jump right back out with authority, in fact. Wow, just absolutely incredible here. He's finally entering the ring here. Up against Mariko. Oh, just incredible performance we're seeing here tonight. Oh, that head wrench, that neck wrench. And there's the duck. No, that knee and the kick. Still countering. Pop up, Spirit Bomb again. Took out Reiko, that move, moving to take out her pupil, her protege. No, only going to be 1 count. Going to the arena floor. Judy trying to recover. Spirit stalking her on the outside, and there's a whip. And entering next, Brittany Blaze Anderson, the Terminator in this contest. The Terminator. She'll be standing up for Spirit and Judy. And there's a suplex to the pin. 1, 2. I'm getting the 2 count on Spirit. Whitney Anderson right there. I wonder just what, if anything, any of these competitors could do against this impressive giantess. Brittany just striking with force like a Terminator. And there's a pin. 1, 2. And again the 2. Here we go. Submission attempt there by Spirit. Trying to force a submission on Judy Kay. Withstanding the prison, withstanding the pain, withstanding the assault. Fighting back against Mariko. Oh, she's got that boot. Might have resolved it in a cut. I think Spirit might be split open. Doing the thing with that knee. Brittany right there. DDT to the neck breaker, but Judy with the keeper. Away from the next contestant in the Gauntlet Eliminator contest. Coming in next is gonna be. Oh, well, we've already got Spirit in here. Joining her. Oh, look at this. Spirit ain't the ball. Get it, Angel to run. Come out the Spirit Marika. That's throwing here. Off the back of that, there, Judy Kay nearly getting the pinfall on the Diva Terminator. Brittany. Judy right there, got it out to Jean. Jean countering. Taking it down, clothesline. There, setting a sight onto Brittany. And oh, here we go. Look at this. Oh! There with the counter. The counter into that powerbomb attempt. Maybe Jean, Mariko might be thinking, join forces here to look at taking out. Oh no, never mind. There's a cover there by Judy. 1, 2, Brittany kicking out. This is absolutely unbelievable, ladies and gentlemen. This is absolutely amazing here, folks. The fact that Spirit and Angel are just throwing hands here at the rule of Rouge, what else are we going to see here tonight? 1, 2, only getting with 1 count there. Angel just kicking out. Beauty trying to recover on the outside. And Spirit at the hands of the Diva Terminator. Just striking away, striking away. Being right there with the save. Oh no, attacking the boot. Taking Gina down. Start for Mariko. Spirit with the counter. Beauty right there. Oh, here we go. Up and down. One Brittany to strength there. Now going for the pin to put Brittany away. There's one, there's two. He's done it. The Angel's done it. They've done it. Put it away. The Diva Terminator here tonight. Going after Judy. I believe here, folks, that Judy could well be outmatched, outclassed here. Oh, that dive to the outside to take out Judy. Now Spirit and Angel going at it again. Now Judy with the cutoff. Butterfly, Suplex taking Spirit down, maybe taking her out, and there's the cover, the pin, there's one, there's two, three, that will do it for Spirit and Malenko, being put away here by Judy. Now, Judy K going after Angel, countering, here we go, come on, and that might just do it. That could well do it for Judy. Oh. Jeanette running for the cover. And that's White going for a second powerbomb. Right there in the steel chair. That's gonna do it. That's gonna do it. It's got to do it here. Jeanette, Angel, Devereaux. Standing alone and standing tall. At the back of the... Oh, here we go. Here we go, folks. Aya, Planadina, Tyler. Jeanette not backing down an inch. Going after the thoracic side. French Candace University basketball giantess. Incredible as Angel's been here at the rule of Rouge here. They'll wonder what she can do to maybe take down Aya. Angel's into this. Wonders we'll never see. Here that Angel Devereaux is absolutely right into this fight. Going for the cover on Aya. There's one, there's two. Aya kicking out. Jeanette wrenching that leg. With the sound strategy there to take the giant woman off her feet. Keep her there, off her feet. Striking with that rear choke. Trying to choke her. Aya. The size difference. Too big. Too much. Aya easily powers her way out. And oh, here we go. The head wrench. Oh, get there by Aya. Right there, the tossing aside Jeanette. Going for the cover of the slam. One. Jean kicking out. So resilient. So gutsy. Boom. Unique offensive driving the head into the canvas. There's the eyes up there by Jean. There's the duck. And missing with a clothesline. And that contestant in this contest. Walking that aisle. Van May is here at the Rule of Rouge here tonight. Absolutely, I mean, a firm fan favorite here. in the global wrestling fight of the line, Van May. The delight of the fans here, making a presence felt, and you just know that she's got the tool set required to make it the rest of the way in the Gauntlet Eliminator. Case in point, taking out Aya on the outside, and now setting her sights on Jean. Jean countering against Van May. Back inside the ring. And just setting her sights on Aya. Maybe a bit of a Belgian-French rivalry going on between the two here. So right now, Van going up against Jean. Van May countering. Van May striking. Picking up Jean. Driving her down. One of the knees. One of the knees there. Aya plunged in at Tyler. Aya. Oh, there goes. Whip there. But off the back of that. Van May looking to strike, but Aya right there looking for that last right. Oh! T-Pain! Allison Logan coming in to wreak havoc. Very, very lucky for that Angel to kick out. Very close to count. Easily standing 6'3" an absolute dominable powerhouse. But even off that, what she could do against Aya. Against T-Pain. There's the Irish whip there, reversed. And they striking from behind. That backstab like skill set. Oh, the kick by T-Pain there to cover 1, 2. Then they kicking out. Lead going against Aya. Oh, here we go. Oh, Aya plans that far into the pin. With 1, 2, 3. My God. My God. Jeanette Angel Devereaux just absolutely playing for pinch here tonight. So Van May taking her out with a kick. T-Pain. Maybe looking to pick the bones after Jean might be the most weakened of the competitors here tonight. Been in here the longest. Huge eliminations, not least of which being Aya just now. To take down that thug, but Jeanette now might be forced to submit. No, Van May countering. Even with how impressive Jean's been, even with knowing how good Van May is, we've got to wonder just what they could do against this Venezuelan bull. Van May, that Lotus lock, looking to put away Angel. Absolutely no choice in the case of tap or snap. Angel being eliminated here. Incredible performance. There's a keep it there by Van May. Oh, Beer taking down Van. Into the pin. There's 1. There's 2. 3. And May's been eliminated. Allison Logan, the sole competitor here. Wait Who's gonna come in to challenge her? Oh, ho, ho. The largest women's wrestler in the world. The largest female athlete in the world. The world's biggest cosplayer, damn near the biggest woman, period, in all the world. The totally Terran going after T-Pain here at the Rule of Rouge. Now, question on everyone's lips, ladies and gentlemen, is can anyone stop Natoli? 7 feet of Hellcat. The Greek Irish warrior princess just dominating here in the Global Wrestling Fighting Alliance. It's not just the sheer size, it's that skill, it's the athleticism as well. Maybe Alex's defenses might be weakening. Based off that, there's the cover. 1. Easy kick out for T-Pain. Oh, that leg lock, just driving that elbow in. Again, that leg lock trying to force a submission. T-Pain easily shrugging it off. What? Oh! Incredible maneuver. Holy. Oh, striking. That code of silence, that submission, that leg lock. Trying to force the submission, trying to force the tap out. But T-Pain holds on. Coming in next to join T-Pain and the Warrior Princess. It's we did say Ayanami Ray was going to be competing here tonight in the Gauntlet Eliminator. Still has that incredible popularity after all this time. What Ray's going to have to do to try and pick up the win here tonight. But he knows he'll do whatever it takes, anything in their power, to pick up the win and the Global Wrestling Fighting Alliance trophy. Can anyone possibly withstand the totally Terran? Whoa! That neck breaker! Twisting, snapping that neck. Now looking to snap T-Pain in half. There's the pin. 1, 2, 3. T-Pain is put away. The smallest competitor in this contest against the biggest. Very much. David versus Goliath. Absolutely not backing down an inch. But he's gonna have backup coming in. Holy, it's going to be Ray, and it's going to be Cassie Shepherd. Cassie Shepherd. Will be the equalizer in this contest. Absolutely standing firm in what you're gonna think would have to be a double team assault if Ray Ayanami and Cassie Shepherd are to have any hopes to put Natalia away. Ow! How did you... This is incredible, folks. For Ray to be able to do that to Natalia, that is just absolutely inhuman. Natalia, Ray, Cassie just brawling at ringside. Cassie hasn't even entered the ring in this Gauntlet Eliminator contest. Doing the smart thing to try and rest up, just let Natalia and Cassie go at it. Absolutely, that right. Look at the pick the bones there. Too big for Ray to put away, but Ray looking to put away Cassie. There's the cover. There's 1, 2, 3. Just like that, this one is over. Short line block here for Cassie Shepherd. Ray just putting her away. I think it's that easy for Ray to pick up the pin. Maybe, just maybe, there is a ray of hope. Maybe not by utilizing a choke slam. Easily comes there by Natalia Tarrant. Right off on the top rope, that knee drop. To the fray next, Ashley Hamilton. Ashley Hamilton with Olympic level athlete. Well have the technical and athleticism to go all the way here, getting a 2 count down. Ayanami Ray. Oh, here we go. Liverpool. Absolutely devastate the arms, devastate the shoulders. Oh, good God. Sailing over that top rope. And that knee press into the corner by Ashley. Oh, walk over. Maybe a bit of arrogance showing through here. Natalia just easily climbing over that top rope to re-enter the ring. Arm drag to take you down, Ray. Oh, just striking that code of silence, that leg lock. That vicious leg lock. Easily powering out of it and waking her way free. As good as Ray is, as good as Ashley is, just what could possibly be done to stop Natalia? There's the cover there by Ashley Hamilton. There's 1. Easy kick out there by Natalia. This is why you don't see in Full Metal, folks. They're just too big, too dominant, too tough. Absolutely. Just showing her dominance in this contest, but there's still so many more hot women who come in, including who's about to enter next. Coming in next, walking that running at all, actually. Mina Crider, Major Crider, of United States Misguided Children, Force Recon, just striking away at Ashley Hamilton. And a technical advisor, the military advisor of Ohio Valley Wrestling, absolutely battling away here. And Baron Rouge came here to come to the aid, to come to the assistance of one of her teammates in Nancy Arthur to compete here tonight. Long, snarling, misbehaving kid of Uncle Sam just going after Natalie Tara. You know that Mina's not going to back down at all. Looking to put Ray away. There's one, there's two. Ray kicking out. Oh, he absolutely got to pick a target. Going after Ray. Using her size, using her dominance. Just imposing her will on Ray. Hamilton, Mina Crider battling away. Those all four women once again back inside the ring, back inside that squared circle. Mina Crider just absolutely just being smart, trying to avoid Natalie from recovering. So now striking against Ray. Going after Ashley, just wrenching at the arm. And that forcing Ray and Army to submit, to tap out. Why? She was too dominant, too big, too much for the likes of Full Metal Wrestling to handle. So you just, who, if anyone, going to be able to stop this woman? Ashley Hamilton trying to put away Mina Crider, only getting the one count. Holy, that leg lock on the major, kicking, fighting, clawing, breaking free. And that mass destruction kicks by Mina Crider looking to put away Ashley Hamilton. There's 1, 2, only getting the 2. Only thing more dangerous than that Warrior Princess is Warrior Princess was set up still stand. But Mina Crider taking it down. But totally far from out. Ashley Hamilton striking away, looking to put away Mina Crider. Nicole's not fast at all. Nicole is not fast whatsoever. Very close two count there by Ashley Hamilton. Holy right there. And that huge bomb gets dropped by Natalie. Down. Ashley down. Mina trying to recover. But question is just, who can stop this monster? With a reversal there by Natalie. Up on that rope. Oh, one-handed even. Dropping Ashley down. But that super kick. That super kick. Mina Crider taking down Natalie. And that headlock drop. That just absolutely that kill switch. That will just knock Ashley dead. 1, 2. My God. That put anyone away, but Ashley Hamilton kicked out. But this might be enough, too much here for me to try that total follows that leg rock. And that absolutely forced to surrender, tap or snap. And again, I honestly think nobody's got a chance against this monster. Coming in next, Carlita the Reaper Francesca.
Has been eliminated.
Unbelievable! Just like that, this one is aimed with Ashley Hamilton. Ashley Hamilton putting away the Tully Taryn. Ashley Hamilton doing the impossible here tonight in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Now, one-on-one's going to be Ashley Hamilton against Carlita the Reaper Francesca. Oldest competitor here in this contest at 63 years of age. But the former Army Ranger medic, mixed martial arts specialist, is 63 and can still go for a reason. Even with the incredible effort that Ashley Hamilton's going through here, especially with putting away Tully Taryn, you've got to wonder if maybe Carlita might be able to put this incredibly gifted and talented young woman away here tonight. It's a case of youth versus experience. Counter. We set something up on the outside of the ropes there. Carlita Francesca counter. Oh, that roll. Nice dodge there by Ashley. With the counter. Oh, that neck snap there by Ashley Hamilton. Ashley measuring. Running in with that knee, that vicious knee. And that moonsault and elbow drop. Carlita, the counter, taking Ashley down that clothesline. And yes, folks, your eyes are not deceiving you. That is the Ranger tree tattooed across the back of this retired Army Ranger medic, veteran of Afghanistan, veteran of Iraq. But you're talking about veterans here. Reiko Nagase entering the Rouge Gauntlet Eliminator. Say, you talk about fan favorites, you talk about some of the beloved gaming characters here in the world of wrestling, in post-play wrestling. Rouge Racer, Reiko Nagase is right up there. Ashley Hamilton goes for the cover. 1, 2. Carlita kicking out. Reiko right there going after Ashley. Ashley with the counter. Taking Reiko towards the ropes there. Reiko fighting back. Carlita looking to interject herself. Taking down Reiko. Now, Carlita, Ashley, using hostility. That suplex that's driving Ashley down. Back of that assault, Carlita going for the pin. There's one. Again with one. Going after Ashley. We go over the top rope. Ashley hanging on. Oh! That sunset slip powerbomb to the outside. All three of these women just brawling on the arena floor. Right here, Ruler Rouge. This amateur you want to use for Battle Rouge Wrestling. They're absolutely seeing an absolute feast of talent here tonight. And another contestant gonna make her way into this contest. It's Ariane Tyron now. Ariane Tyron looking to honor her little big sister, the proud Greek patriot of the Hellenic Navy. Absolutely following in her big sister's footsteps. Ariane is the older, more experienced of the two, but absolutely at 5'7", not quite the powerhouse of the 7-foot Natoli, but and also keep in mind, folks, that yes, Ariane Tyron, a combat veteran, absolutely, that Navy training, that Greek Hellenic Navy training, but not a trained and active competitor such here in Global Wrestling Fighting Alliance. But Dora right now is, look at Ashley Hamilton just absolutely been busted wide open wearing that crimson mask. Maybe you can say there's rivalry there between Ariane Tyron and Carlita Francesca. And that's a quick up to 3. Hamilton just absolutely still very much in this contest, despite being split open. Here we go, Reiko Nagase. Attempting to put away Carlita right there. Taking down Reiko. There's a cover there by Ashley. There's one. There's two. Ariane kicking out. Here we go. Flip arm. Slam Todd Maneuver. 1, 2, 3. Carlita Francesca absolutely. The experience showing through, the veteran of the Battle Rouge Wrestling picking up the win over Ashley Hamilton, eliminating her chances of winning that world title here tonight. Maybe Carlita might be in with a chance, especially if you can pick up the win here against Ariane Tyron. 1, 2, Ariane kicking out. Nagase right there. Sit there on Carlita. And setting his sights on Reiko on the outside. Carlita rolling to the outside to join the conflict. Sit there against the steel barricade. Carlita, I think maybe looking to put away Ariane here. So the competitor is going back inside the ring. Only way the competitor can be eliminated is by pinfall or submission inside the ring. No multiple elbow drops there. Reiko right. Targeting all that neck twister. Taking down Carlita into the cover. There's 1, there's 2. Oh, look at the margins. Carlita kicks out. So, eyes with there, Ariane. And the counter there. absolutely just a tackle there. Carlita using her mixed martial arts ability, putting it to good use. Carlita absolutely just holding her own here against Aaron and Reiko. Again, dropping those elbows, just dropping those bombs. One of the elbows driving the air right out. Right there, absolutely. Now Reiko. The back of that assault there. Trying to put away Khalid and Ariane, but Ariane recovering. And now looking to capitalize. Now there by Reiko. Good there, looking Reiko on the top rope. And that sunset flip powerbomb, Spanish slide-style maneuver. Carlita, the Reaper Francesca, at 63 years of age, mind you, in incredible shape, in fighting shape. Walking out to Ariane. That arm lock just drive on the outside. Coming in next into this contact. Fusion entering the contest. Fusion, of course, being named after the Chinese spirit of good fortune and seduction. I'm not sure about the seduction part, but with her foul bounce and quick fist, Fusion will do just fine here in battle. Rouge wrestling, in the rule of Road wrestling. Soaking up the punishment, soaking up the pain. Reiko with the double foot stomp up the top rope. There's a unique offense here being displayed here by Reiko. And that submission by Carlita not being enough to put Fusion away. Maybe that will. There's the cover. Base fly into pin. 1, 2. Fusion kicking out. Somehow, some way, was not enough for Carlita to get the win. But that just tells you about how good Carlita is, but how good Fusion is. Carlita will wear down Fusion that much this early in her tenure, but thinking of being worn down. Ariane Karen getting the submission, that armbar submission to Reiko Nagase. Ariane Karen looking to pick up the win and the title here tonight. Having eliminated Reiko Nagase. Now, Fusion being a major threat here to Ariane's chances to make it the rest of the way in this Gauntlet Eliminator contest. Ariane just driving down Fusion. Ariane could well be the dark horse in this contest. That absolutely performed incredibly well, but then again, so is Carlita the Reaper Francesca. We're seeing some of the top favourites here in the likes of Aya Plandet Tyler, in Natalie Taran, in T-Pain, is being eliminated here. The Diva Terminator and Brittany Anderson not making it here tonight. Right now it's all Fusion. Just drop on that top turnbuckle pad. There's the Irish whip there on Carlita. Pop up fastball punch. Sending a sight now on out again. And Karen. Take down Houston, just driving it down. That's just absolutely striking off that distraction. Houston, Carlito the Reaper Francesca going at it. Houston with the counter. Houston striking away, but Carlito, that hip toss takedown. Taking down Carlito. Setting his sights on Houston. Sensing Houston's in a weakened state. Might be time for Ann to put her away. Kick takedown there by Carlito. Now, going for the submission. Going for the armbar submission. Going to force and to tap out. Now, Ariane hanging on. Fighting back. And strike there can absolutely just put the cut on the forehead there. Carlito the Reaper Francesca. So now, after that, Houston goes to cover and 1, 2. Only getting the 2. From the next contestant, and it's gonna be Edge. Edge is here with Rouge Wrestling. Hey, it's Gauntlet. Looking to do what her older sister Reiko couldn't and try and win the Gauntlet Eliminator to claim the Global Wrestling Fighting Alliance World Title. Pin that on Carlito 1, 2. Carlito being eliminated there by Houston. Maybe Houston, Edge, looking to team up here to put away Ariana. Trouble with the hands on the fifth of Houston. Now, and fighting back, going to put away Houston. 1, 2. Houston kicking out at 2. Edge right there. And Kay can go herself. Kay can absolutely go herself. Dropping down and going for the cover. 1, 2. And kicking out. Edge. Oh, setting his sights on Houston now. Here we go. We saw something very similar to this earlier here between Spirit and Angle. Spoiling the fun and games here, but especially after dropping the quarter down the run to Houston's throat. Now goes to the cover on Edge. 1, 2. Maybe, folks, just maybe, we'll see Edge and Houston go at it. Right there, yeah, Edge there. He's trying to strike. Houston fighting back. Just taking down Edge with that clothesline. The whip. Colliding there with Ann. He's striking away. Double team assault here. Double team on the SRG veteran. Houston trying to cover. Now, Edge, the War Dog. Irish whipping to the corner. Going after Houston. Houston countering. Looking to capitalize. Picked her up, drove it down, wrapped her up into the cover. There's 1, there's 2. Edge kicking out. There's a triangle choke. Triangle choke there by Houston. Trying to force a submission. Trying to force a tap out. Edge breaking free. And having recovered. Now looking to interject herself into the fray. Going after Edge. Picking Edge up. Kay countering. Houston striking well behind. Going after Edge with a reverse DDT. Big time drop there on Houston. countering, and I think maybe... And now it's been split open. I think that might be a cut there on the face, on the forehead. Coming in next in this contest. Kachitalovich. Kachitala. Now don't let the Georgia hair fool you with Ukraine immigrants coming into the United States all the way back in 2007 with a New Yorker through and through. And off the back of that there, Ed Tigray and Karen. Now, this veteran of the legendary heroes of the Manhattan Fire Department, House 18, House 48, rather, is going after the two combat veteran pilots here in Edge and Houston. Now there's a cover on Houston. There's one, there's two. Referee Judy Strong only getting the 2 count. Edge falling back, looking at Patrick, driving it down. Back, shooting not to throw a team up there. Kachitalovich is taking full advantage of those repeated blows on Houston. Edge right there. Carrying or colliding there with the referee. Picking up Patrick. Rocking that top turnbuckle. Just countering against Petcha. Petcha driving Edge down. Houston coming back in. There's the Irish whip into the corner. Well scattered there, able to counter. There's a pin by Edge. There's a cover. 1, 2. Just kicking out. Houston trying to recover. It's continuing on the assault. Vicious kick into the midsection, into the pin, for them to put pressure away. 1, 2, only 2. And again, Houston choosing not to double team against Petcha, but instead setting a sights on Edge, and Edge now split open. Daring Petcha to come in, and Petcha does so, but maybe to a detriment, here, the submission, Petcha fighting a way out. That unique submission maneuver there by Houston, that kick, taking down Houston, maybe taking her out. 1, 2. He's trying to regain her senses here. That very slow count there. Enough to put away Houston. Maybe this one. Oh, there's a counter there by Houston. Edge with the cover. There's the pin. 1, 2, 3. Now put away Houston. Kachitalovich here. Entering next, Satoru Yuen. The youngest sister of Victor Reiko, Satoru Yuen, joining the fray. The two triple eliminations here in Kachitalovich and KH Dante. Now Houston and Satoru gonna go at it. Houston. I wonder what shape Houston's in, but from her tenure here in this contest. There's huge eliminations just now, but don't know that the stamina drain and the damage is going to be taking its toll. Burma still standing up with Hikaru. Hikaru countering, fighting back. Measuring, charging in with that kick. Fusion. Driving it down the pathway into the pin. 1, 2. Fusion's kicking out. Against Hikaru. Enziguri there, but Hikaru right back with her feet. Fusion landing it right back down that neck twist. Targeting that one to the elbow there, just absolutely just trying to take away Hikaru's striking ability. There you go, that. Okay. No, Hikaru with the counter. Or a neck breaker. Neck breaker into the pin. Neck breaker into the pin. 1, 2. Making the 2 count down Fusion. Hikaru wondering what she's got to do to try and put Fusion away here tonight. And you can see, that blood, that's just a consequence of this sort of environment here, with multiple injuries just mounting up here for the competitors here in this contest here tonight. Hikaru finding out that submission, coming in next. Recorder? Ladies and gentlemen, we've got another surprise entrance here. And the rule of wrestling here. Rouge gets the corner, but only getting the 2 count. Now, we've had some huge shocks and surprises here, but I tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, recorder's right up there. Taking down Fusion. Taking away. No wonder about the skills that recorder brought in from Skyrim. But there's Fusion right there to cover. There's 1, 2. Very close 2 count. Hikaru just charging in. Charge assault there on Fusion. Striking away. You've got to think that Fusion might be the target here for both Recorder and Hikaru. Keep in mind that Hikaru Gwen is not a trained active competitor as such. As Recorder sends her sailing right over that top rope with ease, but then again neither is Recorder, and technically neither is Fusion. And Recorder can't believe that was enough to get the 3 on Recorder. Going for that splash, missing. And again folks, Hikaru is not like a trained and active competitor as such there, but a big sister, Iteraka, certainly taught her a few things. We put those skills to good use here tonight, and coming in next, Remy! It's Remy! Rebecca Chambers coming in! And the Sutton winds down to think maybe Rebecca's chances are pretty favorable, even after that vicious, devastating DDT, that leap of DDT by Fusion. Rebecca Chambers, Fusion recovering at the same time, and now Remy going after Hikaru. Hikaru with the counter. That could be enough. That could be enough to put Rebecca away. 1, 2, Remy kicking out. here on Recorder. Houston trying to force the tap out to Duffo. Recorder had no choice but to tap out. Recorder had no choice but to give in. Houston putting Recorder right here tonight. I fear that maybe, just maybe, that might have put a target on the back of Houston here tonight. And there's a roll up there by Houston trying to put the power away. No! I'll give you one. Vicious kick taking down Sapporo, and now running in for the cover. 1, 2, and again, Sapporo Glenn somehow holds on. Rebby right there, that vicious knee on Houston, and now swinging starts on Sapporo. There's the Irish whip there by Rebby. There's the counter there by Sapporo. Oh, here we go. Roll up, trying to hold Rebby down. 1, we're going to do 1 count. All the way there from Houston. Houston trying to interject himself in this conflict. Sapporo fighting back against Rebby. Houston striking away at Sapporo. Vicious assault there by Rebecca Chambers. Now for Sapporo. Here we go. Sleeper hold. Locked in. The rear naked sleeper hold locked in on Sapporo Glenn and had to force a submission, had to force a tap out. Rebecca Chambers putting away Sapporo Glenn. Now it's going to be Houston against Rebby. There's a unique offense here. You can see that cut on Houston's face. Going here. And the elbow there. There we go, rolling around Houston, picking her up, dropping her down, and again. There's the Irish whip down to the corner. Houston on the ropes quite literally. There's a counter there by Houston. Houston measuring her opponent. Charging in, trying to strike the knee. Rebecca getting out of the way. Dropping Houston. Here we go. Rolling to the outside. Headlock to throwing the elbows again and again to Houston's head. Right, nailing that shot. Houston right back on her feet. And Rebby answering back with that knee. Ain't foxy boxing, I can tell you that much right now. These two are absolute skilled, trained competitors as demonstrated by Houston with that headback, covering the headback. There's the cover. 1, 2. We're getting the 2. Next in this contest is Bingo Gal. Miranda Bailey. Miranda Bailey makes this slip from Los Santos here to Baton Rouge. And just like that, putting an end to Houston's chances at winning the Global Wrestling Fighting Alliance title. Miranda Bailey absolutely feeling it right here. Entering at number 29, and there's 1 left. There's 1 competitor left in this contest. There's the Irish whip there on Miranda. Now, Rebby is locked in there against Bingo Gal for 2 minutes. Miranda Bailey is locked in there against Rebecca Chambers for 2 minutes until our 30th and final contestant enters the squared circle to round off this contest. And that could be earlier than you might think. Miranda Bailey had that sleeper locked in. They counted into that pin at the bridge. 1, 2. And not enough to get to 3, but absolutely demonstrating the skill of both these incredible women. Oh, Miranda Bailey absolutely. And here to play. Now, off rope. Going for Rebecca to get to her feet. Launches. Taking down Rebecca. There it is. And final contestant in this contest. It's going to be Yamashita Matoda. We were talking about Carlita earlier in this contest. Matoda might be the oldest of the competitors here in the rule of Rouge. Mother of Reiko and Sakaru. But she, at that age, and able to perform at that age for a reason. Reby just striking away at Yamashita now, setting aside for Miranda Bailey. There's that submission there on Miranda. Reby trying to force a submission, trying to force a tap out. Rebecca releasing the hold, but there's a counter there by Miranda. Keep in mind, ladies and gentlemen, this is it, the final 3. Rebecca Chambers, Miranda Bailey, Yamashita Matoda. One of these 3 women going to go ahead and win the Global Wrestling Fighting Alliance World Championship. Final 3 here. Top favourites here earlier in this contest, in the likes of Natalie Tarrant, in the likes of Brittany Anderson, the Diva Terminator, in the likes of Aya Jeanette Tyler, in the likes of T-Pain, in the likes of Icho Reiko. Not enough to get the job done. The other competitors are being too much, but now the late entry might favour the brave here. The brave and the bold in Miranda, in Reby, in Yamashita here tonight. There's a roll up there by Miranda Bailey trying to put away. No, Yamashita absolutely easily kicking out. Right there, looking in that code of silence, that leg lock submission, trying to force a submission. But again, Yamashita, technical prowess just shining through. Miranda, big girl countering. That's Rebecca going after Yamashita Matoda. There's the Irish whip there into the corner. Here we go, Miranda Bailey just rolling through that single leg crab, locking in that submission. Reby can tap as much as she wants on the outside, not going to make a scrap of difference, but Rebecca not submitting, not quitting, fighting back. And now going after Yamashita. All 3 of these women just going at it here. And trying to recover. Yamashita being rolled back into inside, Rebecca following suit, and followed by Miranda. Miranda striking in that toe, silence, that leg lock. Reby fighting, trying to hold on. Miranda releasing the hold. Oh, here we go, sensing the weakened target, and Reby 1, 2, Only getting the 2. See just how fighting fit Rebecca Chambers is. Traveling against Miranda. Now going after Yamashita Makoto. Makoto now in trouble with that submission maneuver by Rebecca Chambers. Remy locking in that arm lock. Releasing the hold. Miranda coming in. And now Miranda striking, drilling Rebecca to the canvas. Miranda stomping away. Walking that top turnbuckle pad there on Yamashita, and there's a cover. 1, 2. Only getting the 2. Punch at the punch at the punch to the side of Yamashita Makoto's head. Against Miranda Bailey. Miranda fighting back, driving down Remy into the cover. And I think maybe on instinct, it's not eliminating rules here. Yamashita Makoto breaking up the pin, breaking up the pinfall, breaking up the cover. And Miranda Bailey making Yamashita pay for it. Oh, here we go. Roll up here. Roll up here. Very, very close kick out there for Yamashita Makoto. Bingo Girl somehow getting out of it before the 3. Oh, they're thrashing. Oh, they're thrashing away the back of the head. The back of Yamashita Makoto. Taking down Makoto. Remy is driving down Bingo Girl. Who's she gonna go after? Who's the target? It was gonna be Miranda, but Bailey is countering. And now they're looking to put away Rebecca, but Yamashita just breaking it up. They're going after Rebecca. Picking up Remy. Tossing her back. There's the Irish whip there by Miranda. Neck breaker. She's still standing. But she's standing the blows here. We're standing the punishment here. But oh, here we go. Submission. Submission. That loaded lock. That loaded lock on Yamashita Makoto. There's a counter there by Yamashita. Now Makoto. Oh, here we go. Pop up. Picked up. Driven down into the cover. Into the pin. Then 1. There's 2. There's very, very close kick out there. Back to Chambers kicking out. Yamashita Makoto traveling against Bingo Girl. And it starts against Miranda. There's the Irish whip there on Rebecca. Stomping away. Pressing that leg into the turnbuckle. Back in between the 2. Bingo Girl, Miranda Bailey picked up, driven down on that knee. And there's the cover. There's the pin. 1, 2, 3. And Bingo Girl, Miranda Bailey has been eliminated in the final 2. Yamashita Makoto wasting no time. Going after Rebecca Chambers, dropping a double axe handle on the outside. Final 2 with Rouge, Gauntlet Eliminator. One of these 2 women, Rebecca Chambers and Yamashita Makoto, will win the Global Wrestling Fighting Alliance World Championship belt. Miranda Bailey, Bingo Girl, just trying to gather her thoughts. Trying to recover enough. Make her way backstage. Fortunately for her, not going to make it to the end of the Gauntlet Eliminator. But maybe Yamashita Makoto might. Yamashita Matoda, absolutely set, trying, poised, focused, put away. Rebecca Chambers here tonight. And there's the cover. There's one, there's two, three, just like that, this is over. Just like that, this is over. Rebecca Chambers being put away here. Yamashita Matoda is your winner of the World of Rouge.
Here's your winner,
Eliminator here tonight.
Global Fighting Wrestling Alliance Champion, Yamashita Matoda.
And unbelievable. Coming in from number 30 position, the oldest competitor in this contest, Yamashita Matoda, winning this Gauntlet Eliminator. My God.